Hi, 7th graders. Today I'm introducing a descriptive writing assignment. Last week we talked a lot about descriptive writing, language that one uses the 5 senses, looks, feels, tastes, sounds, and smells, also known as imagery, to create this vivid picture for our reader so that they can really visualize what something looks like, what a setting looks like, and what is happening in a story. So we're going to be doing a descriptive writing assignment. The awesome part, it is going to be 1 paragraph. My goal is for it to be due on Wednesday at 3 o'clock. Here we go. This descriptive writing assignment is going to be 1 paragraph, 5 to 8 sentences. It is going to describe the setting, which we will get to what your setting is going to be, using the 5 senses. It should not state the setting, okay? So you are giving a whole bunch of clues, describing what it looks like, feels like, sounds like, so that we can make a guess to where you are. We should really be able to visualize where you are, different lengths of sentences, different types of sentences, and the paragraph should really flow together. Okay. All right, so here's an example. Where am I? Even in the open air, the smell of funnel cakes and pronto pups couldn't be masked. There were children and adults alike riding up in the sky with smiles on their faces, although a few wore more fearful looks. On the ground, kids, obviously hyped up on cotton candy, ran from one booth to another, dragging their parents by the hand. Some booths had bowling pins, others basketball hoops or water balloons. Inside the booth, shelves were lined with fun toys that included everything from slinkies and bouncy balls to enormous stuffed animals. So notice how I don't state where I am. I just use lots of descriptions. What do I see? What do I smell? What do I feel? And if you guessed that I was at either a carnival or a fair, you are correct. Notice how I never actually state that though. All right, one more example here. Where am I? A pin could drop on the floor and we would be able to hear it. Blank stares are on the faces of the 5 students in the room. Possibly the look of boredom or exhaustion, or it could be the look of self-reflection. The teacher is in the room but not actively teaching, although he is hoping the students are learning. He too is quiet. He is sitting at his desk, reading, typing. The classroom door is open, but the hallways are empty. One student in the front taps his foot as if he is anxiously waiting for time to pass. All right, maybe you have some guesses where I am. If you guessed detention, you are correct, okay? So notice how I never actually said detention. I never actually said that I was even in a classroom, but students using the classroom door, you can kind of guess that I'm in the classroom. So that is exactly what you are going to be doing. So going kind of backwards now, what does the writing process look like? When the writing process, we always choose a topic, brainstorm, rough draft, final draft. Okay, so now we're going to kind of go backwards to the brainstorming. How did Mrs. Pashi get to this paragraph? We all taped in this graphic organizer on it's about page 10 or 11 in your notebook. You are going to put your setting in the middle, which you do not have your setting yet. We will talk about that next. And then in each of the boxes, it says each box should include something one may see, smell, taste, touch, or hear at your assigned location. So Mrs. Pashi had filled out this graphic organizer before she wrote the paragraph to kind of help her brainstorm, like what is going into this paragraph. So here's me brainstorming. Vacant hallways, the room is still, bored faces, quiet, where you can hear a pin drop, the teacher's at the desk, typing is the only sound I hear, legs are tapping, there's 5 students. This helps me create my project. This is my brainstorming. So now what am I going to do? I am going to use this information, and now I'm putting this information into a paragraph that flows together. And that's what I did. So now you need a topic. On Schoology, this is also on Schoology, it is a list of potential topics. You need to choose one and email me what your topic is going to be. Then you are writing the 5 to 8 sentences and filling out the graphic organizer first. When you are ready for me to check it, email me a picture of your graphic organizer, email me a picture of your writing, and we will kind of do conferencing via the internet, okay, and via email compared to me conferencing with students that are in this room. So please fill out the graphic organizer. Let me know what your topic is, and then you can go ahead and write your 5 to 8 sentences. Remember, descriptive. What do you see? What do you smell? What do you hear? The more descriptive you are on your graphic organizer, the easier the paragraph writing will be. Questions, please email me. All right, you will find all this on Schoology as well as the other information that you need. Email me with any questions. Good luck.